Hello dreamers and welcome to Disney Dreamlight Valley. We got some incredible news about the upcoming update. We got release date, we got all the quality of life changes, we got lots of details, we got a developer trailer. Sorry I'm a little bit late with this video. I was outside and then I saw the post and I ran home. Just so I can make a video and talk about it because this is super exciting. First let's watch the trailer and then we're gonna talk about it.
Hey Valley Villagers, we're going down the rabbit hole and sharing with you what's to come in our next
Literally.
update, Wonderland Whimsy. 2 new characters, some of our most requested quality of life improvements, and a whimsical new star path. Have we made you curiouser and curiouser yet? After finding your way into the Alice...
So, the door shrinks. The rabbit comes out of the door. Cute.
in Wonderland realm. Or should we say falling into the realm, you'll encounter Alice, who will need your help in freeing the animals locked in the Queen of Hearts garden.
Yep.
But be careful, it's easy to get lost in a Wonderland forest. Although, you'll have the questionable guidance of the Cheshire Cat to lead you along the way. The challenge doesn't stop there, as you'll also have to make sure not to get caught by the Queen of Hearts playing card guards and escape her maze.
Ooh.
After, you'll be reunited with Alice, where you'll learn that, big or small, you can accomplish it all. Invite Alice to the Valley to go on more mind-bending adventures and unlock her incredible friendship rewards. You'll even be able to host your own unbirthday party. As for the Cheshire Cat, you haven't seen the last of him yet. Over the next few weeks, you may notice some chaos occurring around the Valley. Solve the riddles behind his curious antics, and after some time, you'll be able to welcome Cheshire Cat to the Valley.
All right.
While Cheshire might be a bit tricky to find around your Valley, you'll always discover him at his tree, offering one-of-a-kind friendship rewards. Which brings us to our first quality of life improvement arriving in Wonderland Whimsy. Continue progressing in his quest to unlock a special item, the uncrafting station. Use it to recycle previously crafted items into their original materials for a small dreamlight cost. Finding yourself running out of storage space? By using some Dreamlight, you can now add more slots to any small or medium-sized chest.
Nice.
Lastly, set the perfect table with a new subgrid for furniture, allowing you to fill surfaces to the brim for the ultimate feast. On the topic of decorating, let's get into what you can expect from our upcoming Star Path, Garden of Whimsy. This Star Path honors the spring season with dreamlike items inspired by Disney's Alice in Wonderland and Disney's Fairies. Choose from a variety of Victorian and pixie-inspired outfits, and host your own tea party in the Valley with all your friends. However, no tea party is complete without special guests. Put a spring in your step with a new mini dream style and animal companion unlockable in the Garden of Whimsy Star Path.
Is that a butterfly?
We've got one last exciting thing to share. New premium shop content arrives this season from a galaxy far, far away. Dress in fashion straight from Naboo and pick up an adventurous companion, R2-D2. A new lightsaber hand accessory will also be available, featuring its own exclusive outer-worldly photo pose. These items will be available in the premium shop ahead of May the 4th, so you can celebrate Star Wars Day in style. Be sure not to miss out. With that, we've reached the end of this developer update.
Craziness!
Hope you enjoyed the full look into what's to come in Wonderland Whimsy, releasing April 23rd. See you in the Valley.
Thank you! April 23rd, so the date is just like we predicted. There was a lot in this trailer, and some things that I missed first time watching it, so that's why I watched it 5 times. So let's go through it once again and see all the details. So we go to Alice in Wonderland. First of all, I like scanning the realms to see what kind of items we can expect, and I can already see a little frog on the lily pad. We might actually get it as a placeable item. We get whatever this is, bunch of like a little flower bunch or something. It's hard to tell. Different like little purple lilies, maybe also to place in the water, who knows. Let's keep going. What else are we getting? So these are going to be the singing flowers that were teased to come in the Star Path, though. So are these going to be Star Path rewards? We'll be able to get some flowers like this. What else we see here? There's new bush. No, wait, is this a new bush? Maybe not. And of course, we get another color of the fur before getting into the game. That makes perfect sense. What else we got? Got little mushrooms. I wonder if we'll be able to place those. Got Cheshire Cat. So both Alice and Cheshire Cat comes with their own houses. So we're getting 2 new houses in the game. This is the realm, the Queen's Garden. Are we to expect to get another set of walls? Like a very tall hedges like this? And the gates? Like And the fence? Look at these! All of these items can potentially make it into the game. This is insane. I would love to get these hedges. And we get guards. The guards. Yeah, this fence, by the way, looks amazing. That's 1. 2, this fence is positioned diagonally. It literally is. Look at this. In some places, even circularly. Is that a hint that this is something we can expect in this update? Probably not. I would guess maybe in the next update, because if that was coming in this update, they would have announced it for sure. But it seems like they are working on diagonal and maybe even free placement of fences. That would be so cool. We have what else is new here? The guards, the bush, the new tree with roses, which looks pretty cool. What else? The fence, the hard fence, bunch of new items for the table. Seems like could make it into the Scrooge store. Bunch of broken dishes we can put on tables. That sounds good. Alice is going to be small. So Alice is coming in the White Rabbit's house, which a lot of people speculated, and it's actually seems like it's true. And they made a very nice looking house. Honestly, it looks very similar to the original one, but let's not forget, original one was drawn in 2D and in very exaggerated style. They brought it to life, and it looks amazing. So this is where Alice is going to live. We're going to get Alice right away. And, wait, what is this? I forgot what she's saying.
Your own unbirthday party.
Unbirthday party. So this is going to be part of the quest. We're probably going to be able to craft this cake, these chairs, this table. Probably going to be rewards from friendship quests as well. That sounds exciting. So Cheshire Cat, this one seems weird. So this one we're not going to get right away. It's going to take a couple of weeks and some crazy quests to be able to bring him to the valley. Like, look at this. Mannequin with a smile. What on earth? Also, is this... Are these, like, the new suits that we can get? That looks kind of cool. Anything else new we can spy? I do spy... So this is his home. This is going to be the home of Cheshire Cat. It seems like he is not going to be roaming the valley most of the time, and he is going to be just sitting on his tree. So is he going to be like a stationary character that always stays in his tree unless you like hang out with him? We'll see. We'll see. Seems this way. Also, check out these 2 new shades of trees, which once again, I'm so hopeful we're going to be able to get in the game. Who knows? That's going to be epic. The cat looks awesome though. It's just the animations that he does. Okay, so these are the friendship rewards. We get the outfit. We get new lamp. We get a plant on like a little cabinet attached to the wall. Okay, all the furniture is insane. It's so wild. So many cool items. I cannot wait to get this guy's friendship quests. The windows, the wallpapers, absolutely insane. All right, now let's talk about quality of life changes. This one is exciting. So on crafting station, we already knew about it. Let's see how much does it cost. So they put the arch, and it seems like it gives you all of the resources back. But it takes time. It takes 5 minutes, 16 seconds, it seems like. Or maybe it's 5 hours, 16 minutes. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. The time is not the issue. So this whole thing is going to be basically undoing all of the crafting that we did. And it seems like it costs 650 Dreamlight. If I were to guess where this price is coming from, I would say we have 70 resources that we're getting, so 650 Dreamlight is probably about maybe some resources cost more to uncraft than others, but it seems like that's a lot. That's a lot of Dreamlight we need to craft. But the good news is that we can actually upgrade chests. So we can, oh my god, they show us that we can disassemble the pool and get all the resources back up to 3, and it seems like these are ours. Wow, interesting. Some items cost more hours. And we can upgrade chests, so there is no need to uncraft chests anymore. We can just expand them to make small chests into large chests. Though, the problem is, what about the color? What if I want to change the color? So I guess there's no option to change the color, just to increase the chest size. Also, I'm going to have to do the math. If it's cheaper to craft small one and upgrade it with Dreamlight, or is it cheaper to craft large chest right away? Look at these furniture items. My god, these chairs are awesome. Whatever, the stack of stuff, another chair. Now, oh my god, is it Mad Hatter's hat? Yes, it is. This the subgrid on a table, in my opinion, is revolutionary, but not for the table, just for the fact that it exists and they are exploring this concept, which means eventually we might get the subgrid like this for the valley. And if we get a subgrid for the valley, this means we will never run into issues of symmetry, an issue of items not aligning, because we'll be able to move them half a square. And that will align everything perfectly. I'm just hoping that this is just them testing the concept. And when they see how well it works and how everybody loves it, they're going to bring it to entire valley. Looks absolutely stunning. I don't think it's going to make big difference on the table, except being able to align the dish and the fork and knife right by the chair, because on some tables you cannot put it right in front of the chair. Now we can move it by half square. This is awesome. I absolutely love this change, but this is not it. This is not all of it. There is one hidden secret change that they haven't announced, but they did tease us, and we'll see it in a minute. Garden of Whimsy Star Path. Now this one looks exciting. Look at this gazebo. Bunch of flowers, bunch of new arch, new gazebo. What else is there? New rug. Oh my, new teapot fountain. That's the one that was teased. Lots of... Oh, these chairs look sick. These items just look so good. Completely different from everything we have in the game. Wow, this looks amazing. We're getting 2 outfits. So this is Queen of Hearts outfit. In my opinion, very well redesigned, reimagined version of her outfit. Made more detailed and more interesting. This looks like one of the best dresses we have in the game. Just, it's so intricate. It's so different. I love the Mad Hatter outfit too. I can't believe we're getting them both. They look amazing. Absolutely stunning. Love these outfits so much. Now this is something that they didn't even mention. They just decided to brush it off. And in my opinion, this is the best change of this entire update. The new camera mode. The new camera mode. So we have poses, we have smiles, and now we have this, which is filters. And instead of doing what we did before, like, it gives us so many new options. We can change time of day in the photo mode, so no need to go change it back and forth again to try to see which time it looks better. Just use the slider. Depth of field, we can finally control the depth, which means we can control the blur. We can make focus. If we're doing the close-up shot, we can bring the focus to the character, so no need to use sharp filter again. There is no such thing as sharp filter anymore, because you can make any filter sharp because you can adjust depth of field, which means you can focus on objects far away, which will remove the blur from the shot, or you can focus on objects up close, which will allow close-up shots to look spectacular without needing to use a filter. This is incredible change. We can adjust contrast, saturation, and brightness. Let's be honest, we're just gonna crank up the saturation all the way to the top for every shot. I have a feeling that all of these filters are actually might replace the preset filters that we had, because these are like probably every single filter we had could be done using just these sliders, but maybe not. I do see there is another button here. Maybe these are going to be actual preset filters. It does look different, so maybe we're getting new presets as well. This looks incredible. Camera mode, overhaul, and there is another button here. I don't know what this does, but there is another button in here. What does this mean? What does this do? Some options, some settings? The camera mode is going to be absolutely insane. I cannot wait for this. We got Mini Dream style. She looks very lovely. And I'm assuming this is the Hummingbird Dream style. Looks like a little whimsical bird, I guess. That looks super cool. So let's talk about Star Wars. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say this right away. I'm not a huge fan of Star Wars. I don't dislike Star Wars. I just never had a chance to watch all the movies and get familiar with the franchise. I watched maybe 1 or 2, and I liked it, but it never became like an obsession, or it never became like a super huge fan of it. So I don't either love it that we're getting this or hate it, but I do think it's a good thing if they are going to introduce the Star Wars into the game. I think the best way to do this is through adding an outfit and a companion and a house skin. We're getting a house skin that looks honestly absolutely amazing. It has a little robot flying around it. We're getting R2-D2. Once again, I know a lot of people are going to be super happy about it. I personally, once again, not super familiar with the character, but maybe this addition to Disney Dreamlight Valley will actually prompt me to finally watch all the movies, and I'm going to become a super fan. Who knows? I love the way he looks. I wonder what kind of pose we're getting with him. I always love getting new companions, so this looks incredible. Also, I'm trying to figure out, where is this? What is this place? This doesn't look like anything. It doesn't look like Glade. It kind of looks like Glade, but it doesn't, like, we don't have a river like this in Glade, so it doesn't look like floating islands because we can build on both sides of the water. It doesn't look like forest. It doesn't look like anything. Is this some kind of a new secret place? If anybody has any idea where this is filmed, where we have a river like this, please let me know in the comments. Am I going crazy, or this is some kind of a new place, new location? I don't get it. Anyway, April 23rd, super excited. These changes are amazing. I cannot wait for the update, and I'm sure this is not even all of it. We're gonna get patch notes soon. I cannot wait to see all the options we're getting in the camera mode. This is exciting. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments which feature are you the most excited about, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel because I'm gonna be covering this update, all the news that come out, and we're also gonna play it when it comes out and discover all the new things. There's gonna be lots and lots and lots of content, so why not subscribe so you get notified when that content goes live. I'm also trying to finish the custom posts on the portal before the update. No promises, but I think I might be able to get the basic update out on the portal, so that's gonna be exciting too. Thank you for watching. See you later, and goodbye.
Oh, nice day we're having, isn't it?
Oh, it's wonderful. Woohoo!
Amazing. Gotta tell you, it is really beautiful here. Hey, nice to see you.
Oh, hello.
Are you seeing this?